Alright, I'm Randall. I go to Polaris Expeditionary Learning School. I am a junior, and this is my history speech project. So the primary source that I chose for this was a poster put out during World War I. This poster was trying to get you to join the American Red Cross. And then World War I was a war against the Allies and the Central Powers. The Allies were places such as the United Kingdom, the United States, and Russia. And then Central Powers were like Germany, Austria, Hungary, and Italy. And why I picked it. I picked the source because it is interesting to me that we desperately needed Red Cross members, such as we do today still. And then why it matters. It matters because without this, people wouldn't get help, such as like wounded soldiers and all that. And then it's also interesting that we still needed a lot of members back then. And then a historical figure that I chose was Christopher Jones. Christopher Jones was the master of the Mayflower, which is important because without him the English wouldn't have been able to voyage over to America. And then why I picked him. I picked him because I was reading about him in the book called The Mayflower, and I just found it interesting that he turned his cargo ship that he used to take stuff between places into a passenger ship in order to colonize America. Why they matter. Christopher matters because without him we wouldn't have been able to expand over into America and become our own country. And then historical idea I chose rebellion. And then what rebellion is we didn't like our higher powers, I assume. And it happens a lot in our history, and without it we wouldn't have been able to become our own country. One thing that happened was the Boston Tea Party, which is where the British were taxing us a lot for our tea, and we weren't accepting that, so when they came over with a ship of cargo, we raided it and destroyed all the tea on board. Why is it important? It is important because without it we wouldn't have been able to become our own country and to get our own independence. And then why history is important to learn. It's important to learn because we can learn from our mistakes and know not to go against our higher powers or invade another country, because that just causes a lot of problems later on. And then why it interests me. It's just interesting to me because I like learning about how we became our own country and all that.